Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Salman Anjum from my YouTube channel, and we are talking about organelles inside the cell. Previously we were discussing about lysosomes, and we defined that they are basically small sac-like things which store digesting enzymes. So this time the topic is about vacuole. So vacuole are also small sac-like things just like lysosomes, and they also store something, but mostly they store water or other kind of liquid material. Some of them they also store digesting enzymes, and that means they are quite similar yet different from lysosomes. So vacuoles are vesicles and they are meant for storage. Their purpose is to store things mostly and to provide the cell whenever cell requires something, the cell can get those things from the vacuole, especially water. So they come in variety of sizes and they can store different type of material as I explained before. For example, some of them they store digestive enzymes. For example, we take plant cell, and plant cells they have a relatively larger vacuoles whose size is quite larger, and they can store a lot of water for plant cell, and they also store salt. And when there is enough water inside the vacuole, so the plant cells they swell up and they look quite turgid. And if there is less water in the vacuole, so the plant cells they start wilting, means their cells they start shrinking in their size. So that is why when you water the plants, so most of the water that plants they absorb goes into the vacuoles, and the plant leaves or their cells they start looking quite fresh, they start looking quite turgid. So this is how the vacuoles and lysosomes they look like. So on this diagram you can see the small lysosomes inside the cell, while here you can see a large central vacuole, and in light blue color it is shown as if it is filled with water. So for the last few lectures we have been discussing about different organelles inside the eukaryotic cell, for example. So we talked about those organelles which are related to protein synthesis, and you can name them for me. For example, there is nucleus, then there is ribosome, then there is endoplasmic reticulum, and then there is Golgi complex. So all of these four, 1, 2, 3 and 4, these four organelles are related to protein synthesis. For example, we have taken the example of protein synthesis. So other two were related to energy processing, and you can name them for me. One was mitochondrion and the other one is chloroplast. Now I don't need to explain their function because I have explained, and you can go back to my previous lectures to look at their function and what they're doing and how they look like. Okay, and rest of the two organelles they are belonging to storage of something. For example, lysosome and large central vacuole. So this way you can summarize the function of different organelles. I can repeat it. Related to protein synthesis, there are four organelles. Related to energy metabolism or processing, there are two organelles, mitochondrion as well as chloroplast. And related to storage inside the cell, there are two organelles, lysosome and vacuole. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. Thank you.